Great, Ava, thank you. And if you haven't picked out your wardrobe yet today, you may be wondering why we are all wearing red today. It is because it is National Wear Red Day.
Yes, every year the American Heart Association holds its Go Red for Women movement. Joining us now is Executive Director with American Heart Association Baltimore, Tracy Brazelton. And good morning, Tracy. Tell us about why we chose to wear red on this day.
Good morning, Megan, and happy Heart Month and happy National Wear Red Day. So each year during the month of February, the American Heart Association focuses on the cause for women and heart disease, raising awareness that cardiovascular diseases and stroke remain the #1 killer of women, but that many of the risk factors are manageable if you know your blood pressure, if you control your cholesterol, if you are getting lots of exercise, managing your BMI. Those are all things that we can do to improve our heart health. And so during the month of February, we're especially focused on women and heart disease.
Tracy, it's scary to know that nearly 45% of women that are over the age of 20 are living with some form of cardiovascular disease. And there are some significant disparities for women, particularly women of color, when it comes to this disease. Can you explain that?
That's exactly right. So the social determinants of health come into play here, that people who don't have access to healthy, nutritious, fresh food, people who don't have opportunities to exercise and engage in some of those healthy behaviors are going to inherently be at greater risk for cardiovascular disease. In addition, women of color may have some genetic predisposition that could increase their risk. And that's why it's doubly important that they are accessing healthcare, that they know their numbers, that they're doing all they can to control the controllable risk factors.
And Tracy, as we've been talking, we've been thinking about this Go Red for Women's movement. And how can people help get involved, who want to get involved? And what is the overall goal here this year?
So this year, we're really focusing on Nation of Lifesavers. So we really want every household to ensure that at least one person, and hopefully more, knows the chain of survival and how to perform hands-only CPR. About 350,000 people a year suffer an out-of-hospital cardiac arrest. And sadly, only about 10% of those people will survive. And we know that if we increase the number of people who can perform hands-only CPR, we can increase those survival rates. So we're asking everyone, go to heart.org to find out more about how to join the Nation of Lifesavers, how to be part of American Heart Month. There's a toolkit that you can download. There's videos that you can watch right on heart.org. So all the resources are there. We really encourage everyone to take advantage of those resources and think about how they can bring that to life in their family, in their workplace, in their faith community, and in the community at large. All right. And most of all, we ask everyone this morning, as you're picking out your wardrobe, be sure to wear red.
All right, Tracy, thank you so much for that information. We appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.